right, so Justin Gaethje signed with the UFC memorably back in 2017, realized an interim lightweight title with his win over Tony Ferguson in 2020. But you know this man exceedingly well, frequent golf partner of yours. It's that undisputed gold that he's really at.
Yeah, it's all he wants, right? The guy loves to fight, but he ultimately wants to become a champion. I don't know if Justin Gaethje will be satisfied with what he has done in the UFC if he doesn't get another opportunity to try to become a champion. But every time he fights, he puts on such tremendous shows that he almost gets fast-tracked back to a title. Tonight he has to go out and dominate, and that will put him right back in line to be looking at a UFC championship fight. And he has won other major titles. Obviously, the bank account looks pretty good, but Justin Gaethje is always going to be fighting the best in the world, and that is his reality once again here in the Octagon tonight. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight. That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here is the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justin Gaethje, as we get this early round underway. He believes he has a decided striking advantage in this matchup, and even though he can counter with the best of them, he said he's going to go on the offensive and maybe take some risks here tonight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, lands a nice straight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, nice job by the wrestler to engage in the clinch here very early in the fight with this kickboxer. He said he didn't want to recklessly chase takedowns from the center of the octagon, so we'll see what he does here in the clinch.
These are safe takedowns. Once you get chest to chest, you can start to trip. You can start to manipulate your opponent by moving him in ways and in directions that they don't recognize. This kickboxer is high level, but he is not high level from fighting in this clinch position.
Pretty strong jab there by Chimaev.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Solid punch from the clinch here.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, how good was that judo toss? And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now touches him with the left.
Great block there.
Chimaev going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
All right, single collar tie now. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Khamzat Chimaev gets another takedown. Largely, he's a striker, but the wrestling is there tonight.
Control those wrists.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Points out for the end of round one.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Get a drink. Relax and listen. You are doing great. Do not get sloppy with your takedowns. Keep it.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways? Successful throw right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh! Beautiful combination for Gaethje. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Chimaev's in half guard. All right, has the guard closed here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground. Chimaev's now looking for a Darce choke. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, he got out!
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
He's got the single collar tie.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that choke. Big diving punch to the head. That is it! Khamzat Chimaev, one and done.
Oh, my goodness.
Make the bad man And stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat